Hello everybody, I am the Linkzilla, and welcome back to Doom 3. Yep, basically speaking, you guys should already know what this is. This is the Resurrection of Evil. This was the Doom 3 expansion pack, and I really hate the fact that I have to do this because I feel like it's so cringe. For those of you who are too young to remember, expansion packs are sort of like what DLC is nowadays, only instead of being content that was completed before the release of the game, it is only unlockable via a fucking paywall after the game is completed. Expansion packs were basically extra games that were completed after the initial game was created, and more often than not, weren't made by the same people. Like, you saw that little extra logo at the beginning that this game was made by Nerve? Yeah, they weren't the original people that made Doom 3. They were just people who liked the game so much that they had an idea to basically make an expansion for it, and they really wanted to do it. So, they got permission from id Software, and they did it. And basically speaking, well, Doom 3, The Resurrection of Evil, it pretty much like continues the Dr. Protruder story here on Mars. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, when I first tried to play through this game, it suffered a lot of problems. Basically speaking, my first attempt to record this was very painful because there were just moments in the game that were really hard for me to get past, and it became really frustrating. So, I'm gonna do almost everything that I can in my power to try and mitigate that frustration. So, if that ultimately results in me not being able to, properly show off the gameplay in certain areas, then, well, we're just gonna have to get past that, shall we? Okay, so, anything else I was gonna say? Nothing. Let's just get into it. I should warn you guys right now, this is going to be very difficult for me because I literally just got off of Doom 2016, so my brain is now currently hardwired and instinctually connected to playing that version of the game, so this is gonna be painful to go back. Cataclysmic mechanical. Okay, so that happened back in November. That was the events of Doom 3. Okay, so 5 months later, they got a signal broadcast from abandoned Mars Site 1, August 8th. Okay, so months after that, UAC announces renewal of Mars research program. Dr. Elizabeth McNeil chosen to lead primary investment team. We know Dr. McNeil. She was one of the ladies that basically got reassigned to Earth before Betruger went nuts. So here we are, the Resurrection of Evil.
Dr. McNeil, they're close.
I guess that's her. I'm gonna call her Dr. Mom.
Less than 100
Hi, Dr.
meters
Mom.
from the signal. But there's no data suggesting any ancient civ development in that area.
Wow, her armor's basically got like serious boot socks going on.
About. Some things never change around here.
I think that the main reason why I'm playing this game is because I feel like it's story relevant.
There's some sort of chamber beyond this wall. Point, we need a charge here.
It basically, to me, has an important story that I feel like needs to be told because, surprisingly, the Marine that you play as in Doom 3 is not the same guy you play as in this one. Yeah, he wasn't stupid enough to come back, unlike Johnny Boy. Johnny the Guy Boy.
Someone didn't want this place to be found.
So they're in the archaeological
Dr.
dig.
McNeil, are you seeing this?
Ancient Martian tech.
We have reached target and are now preparing to secure...
We're having trouble with your transmission. I need that stream brought back online now. Damn it! I can't see a thing.
Move slowly.
And here is our protagonist du jour this time around.
What the hell is that?
Everybody, meet Combat Engineer, a guy by the name of Kane. You can see how different he looks from the other Doom guy from the third game. To me, Kane kind of looks like my Uncle Jason, so I'm going to base his personality around his. Yep. He just opened the gates of hell, and as you saw, he vaporized this entire squad, and it doesn't seem to give a shit.
is out for what is ours. We have been unbound. They have arrived, my children. As I promised, rise up, awaken. Hunt them down.
And he doesn't care. And basically, like you guys saw, basically got
Our
a
new
intruder back
reign
this
begins now.
this time in the form of the demon known as the Maledict. And he has some kind of artifact that looks like a heart with a grenade in it.
We got major power loss reported throughout the facility. We got a major cluster of gears. Fall back to the RP. No! No! Ah!
What the hell just happened?
Oh, Doc. Yeah.
Code red! We got a code red! Life support systems failing!
As you can see, they redesigned the Lost Souls to look like the original design of the Lost Souls. They're now called the Forgotten Ones. Here's something that I really can't stand about the design of this level. Is there another one? Is that here at the first turn, there are basically like, there are supplies up there that you can't get. I've tried everywhere, coming at this from every angle in order to get up there. You need a certain weapon in order to get that stuff down here, but you don't get that weapon until you go to a place that you can't return from. So,
Victor team, what is your location? Somebody talk to us!
got an energy cell. If you guys don't mind, I'm going to move through this like a lot more quickly than I did last time because, well, let's face it, I'm basically just, having to play through this whole thing is not my idea of a good game, especially like not what happened with June 2016 playthrough that I did. There you go, Big Dot, just hanging around. Okay. The reason that I'm characterizing Kane so much in this playthrough, the reason why I basically care so much about giving this guy his own distinct character is because there's a theory going around that Kane is the one Doom protagonist that might actually be sociopathic. I know how you guys feel about how Doom Guy is. He must be a sociopath, but I actually think that Doom Guy wants to still save people, whereas Kane, he just let his entire security squad get vaporized and he doesn't seem to give a shit.
The UAC AM3 series portable power plant is an ideal redundant energy solution for military and commercial applications. Once deployed, the AM3 can sustain a power output of up to 750 megawatts off a single cell for up to 50 years. An optional dual chamber model is also available, delivering up to 1.5 gigawatts of sustained power. This makes the AM3 the ideal portable power source for the most demanding industrial and military hardware. Powered by proprietary UAC MagSeal antimatter canisters, the AM3 allows for safe transportation, even in the harshest of environments. Boasting zero waste emissions, thanks to the most advanced gamma-ray radiation shields, the AM3 is the environmentally safe energy solution for all your portable energy needs.
Wow, that's really impressive. Honestly, it makes me wish that I had one of these things. I'd go basically just live out in the woods, set this thing, set up basically like my game system to that, build myself like a little house made out of wood, and I'm already dead. I missed time
You need to make your way to the surface with that artifact.
You see, that's another thing that I'm just gonna have to get used to, is the fact that basically, oh, and I forgot to save. Okay, things I'm gonna have to get used to going from the 2016 game. The fact that you can't really jump around in this game. You're like, oh, you guys didn't see that.
Red team, what's going on down there?
Okay, things that I'm gonna have to do is save it. Yeah, because I'm actually surprised
Major plus one! Here's welcome to the RP!
What the hell just happened?
Using the save function in the other
All ready! We got it! All ready! Life support system's failing! We've got serious problems here! Victor team, what is your location? Talk to us!
Just a few seconds, and already we've got things going around that are biting people's heads off and stringing them upside down from their ankles. They got these weird-ass flying spells, man. That's the thing that you're gonna have to get used to about my uncle. Basically, he's got that kind of accent. Honestly, makes it sound like he's stoned a lot of the time. But I'm just like, I'm just basically like doing it all.
What the hell just happened?
He's actually the one that's going up there.
All ready! We got it! All ready! Life support system's failing! We've got serious problems here!
But that's the last time I'm going to talk about that.
What is your location? Talk to us! Fall back now! We gotta get out of here!
You know, I bet y'all must give some impressive head. I feel like that's the kind of guy that Kane is. He makes me jokes like that. Hey, Kane, just a question for you. Why exactly did you not have any armor when you started out here? Oh yeah, because the people that made this DLC are actually a bunch of sadists who wanted to make this as hard as possible, so... Insert that there.
Come in. Marine, make me on some Marine.
You need to make your way to the surface with that artifact.
Yo, Dr. Mom, I think it's that weird-ass Dr. Budglue guy. Yeah, you know, that guy that basically caused all this before? Yeah, it's happening again. I don't think that we can evade that. Yeah, my wife told me that it was going to be a bad idea going back up to Mars in order after everything that went down. Shit, it's not like I was going to If you can't tell by now, I'm trying to make Kane into an asshole. I'm just kidding, I don't have a laugh. Never said I didn't have any kids, but I just don't have a laugh. And I'd like to point out that basically, like, the way that I characterize Kane literally does not reflect my uncle, what he does, or my views of him. I'm really only just giving him my uncle's voice because I want to basically, like, have a character. I wonder if that's awful. Like, me literally deciding I'm going to honor my uncle by basically making the character that I'm basing him on into such an asshole. Shit, dog. Man, them Martians. Impressive shit. Dang, big dog, look at this place. You know, honestly, if I ever decide to invite my uncle to basically guest star on my channel and play one of these games with me, just to see what kind of commentary he would give, I cannot help but think he would actually sound like that. Dog, look at this. It's impressive. Yeah, that's what he calls me. He calls me Big Dog all the time. So, that's gonna be Kane's thing. You guys basically might be questioning, like, how basically, like, when I was playing in 2016, how I kept having to respond. Well, this basically is the reason why, because basically, at that point in the timeline, John's definitely gonna know about it. I like to imagine when all this is over, all three of them, basically John, Kane, and the other guy, they got together and had a cup of coffee or something. So, you guys went through it as well, huh? Yeah, dude, it was like so fucking unreal, man. I mean, have y'all ever dropped acid and done shrooms at the same time? Man, that was like a trip of that kind of caliber, you know? Okay. Oh, holy shit, dog. Oh, hey, dude. What's going on, man? Whoa, dog, look out! Come on, dog, shoot it! Whoa! Oh, that is legit, dog. Yep, that is the grabber weapon. Basically, I think that it's meant to be a reference to some kind of gravity gun from Quake. Yeah, big dog, you cool?
He tried to hit me with a fireball, but I grabbed it and threw it right back at him.
Yeah, you're
You're not
badass,
gonna get
dog.
far with that pistol. Take this grabber. It's more useful than you think.
Ah, dog's dead. That's a shame. On the plus side, I can do this. Fly, dog, fly. I said fly. Yep. Kane is an asshole. What's bugging you, man? Kane's bugging me. Always bugging me. Just stay a while and listen. Finally, security armor, man. The only problem is that this is one of the old Doom games where armor was basically worthless. Sure, it basically offset some of the damage, but I'd rather basically go through armor before basically like my health being damaged. So, as you can tell, that's what the grabber is going to be used for. It's actually a pretty good weapon for returning projectiles at smaller and dealing with smaller enemies, like imps, trites, and stuff like that, but when it comes to bigger enemies, I find that it's too slow and too hard to aim. So, like this. Just grab him and send him on his way. Ah, shit, dog. Man, I had to get back to work. So much cocaine, that's all gonna be on the UAC's dime. You know, there's supposed to be weapons and ammunition in these things. Can I break it open? No? Right. Right. Here's an interesting thing about my uncle. Like, he actually was friends back in high school with Matthew McConaughey. And I'm serious about that. They went to the same school together. My mom always used to tell me that story, an amusing story about how one time McConaughey was over for a sleepover, and he was basically like, he and Jason had their sleeping bags set up in the living room, and when Mom came back to the apartment, she actually stepped on McConaughey. Yeah, my mom stepped on Matthew McConaughey. My uncle definitely knows him. They actually keep in touch afterward, like, every now and then. Like, not anything big, because how often do you guys, like, keep in touch with people you knew back in high school? But, I mean, he might be telling tall tales when it comes to the point, but my uncle swears. He literally, like, has this story that he swears that he was the one that convinced Matthew McConaughey to take the role in Interstellar. He's like, yeah, that space movie sounds really awesome. I think we should do it. Is it true? Is it not true? I legitimately don't think it matters. It's just a funny-ass story. I think what's even funnier is that I still haven't even seen Interstellar. I don't know, it's just not my kind of movie. You know, I wonder if these Martians had any top-notch Martian damn, their civilization is so much more advanced than ours, man. More advanced than ours. I just played catch with a demon. Man, the boys are gonna love that. Get back, I got it ready. I'm just now realizing that I hadn't saved yet. Dog, this sucks. Hope you guys aren't tired of seeing these little assholes, because they're gonna be our most consistent little ankle-biting enemies. Wanna know how I fucking know that? Basically because they're even included in the final boss fight. Seriously. Who the fuck brings a fucking lost soul to the final fucking boss fight? I don't care if they is officially designated as the Lost Ones. I don't give a crap. God, this game is gonna be so annoying to play. There's a thing, you can actually use the grabber to pull things towards you, like, see the armor's there, now it's on. You see, I needed the grabber in order to get that stuff that was up on that high shelf. But you can't get the grabber until you move on from that area, and the elevator won't go back down. So what's even the fucking point? The worst part about it is that there were grenades up there too. God fucking damn it, it is dark as fuck down here. You guys ever hear, like, when y'all were growing up and, like, your mamas would talk to you about hell and whatnot, you ever once basically hear from your mamas that hell was actually absolutely pitch black, that you couldn't even see your own hand in front of your face? And I'm just left thinking, if hell's supposed to be all full of fire and brimstone, how is it that it could be so dark that you couldn't see a damn thing? How is it that you couldn't see tits in hell if everything's supposed to be on fire? Seriously. I mean, if you're gonna spend eternity in hell, tits ought to be like just a complimentary thing. Coming out of holes in the wall. And he is out of there. Man, imagine if they had something like this in Minecraft. Like, get that achievement and turn to center when you have to shoot the gas fireball back at them. So much easier. I hear that, dog. Man, I hear that the other guy found friggin' BFG cells back there. Where the hell am I gonna find my BMG, man? The way that Walker boy describes his encounter. Man, that guy thinks that he's so tough shit because he friggin' went to the fucking Phobos moons. Thinks he's better than the other guy who actually stopped the legit invasion going on Mars. Yeah, but what do I care? That guy's a pussy anyway. You know, I could have sworn this elevator was going down, but what can I say? I want to get out of this here place and what? What the fuck was that? Holy shit, it had a tail! Whoa, dog. That's trippy. Transfer was not successful. Hey, that's something that I forgot to point out. The fact that we started out in the Erebus dig site. You guys remember, like, a few episodes ago, I think it was part of Brutal Doom 64 when I was talking about Erebus, Mount Erebus, and how, like, one of the demon lords has been revealed as being named Erebus. Pretty cool, huh? Okay, so, a couple of misconceptions I feel like I need to clear up. There was something there. I saw a torso. I was under the impression that basically, like, this game at one point took place on the moon base at Phobos. Turns out this was not the case. I saw that move. Look, I might be high out of my mind and drunk at the same time, but you cannot fool me. I didn't take anything hallucinatory. Just took stuff to loosen me up a bit. Well? Hey. Hey, what's going on there, big dog? Ryan George, is that you? Why don't you come on out and talk to me?
UAC has no idea what they're up against.
Well,
They sent us here to die like the others. It killed everyone before we even knew what happened. We couldn't even see it. It moves so fast. No, I won't go back. No, it's still there.
You know, I might think that all this is like scary shit and everything as well, but I really don't think that sticking around here is the smartest idea. You're better off coming with me. I mean, not gonna lie, full disclosure, I might end up using you as a mate shield, but might take that a little bit off my conscience.
Go! You'll attract them! Get the hell away from me!
Alright.
Go! You'll attract them!
Yeah, don't worry, big dog. You'll be perfectly safe in there. This will be the better option.
Get the hell away from me!
Jesus Christ, what the fuck are these lockers made out of? Marcus Tanner. Now, unfortunately, there's not going to be a lot of audio logs to listen to, so really, I mean, this one has one, but these emails, let's see. Victor Kharkov. Yep, there's a running gag in regards to a poker game. Hey, March 14th. That's today. That's the time of this recording, and Happy Pie Day, everyone. Oh yeah, I wanted to go out and get myself some pie tonight. Oh well, night is still young. I can still do that. Not as young as I thought it was. Dr. McNeil has me working on a project this evening. Hold on. To Victor Kharkov. Yes, I know I need to work more on my openings. Of course, I'll never learn if we don't play more. I'll try to make it over to the lab this evening. Marcus. Dr. McNeil has me working on a project this evening that she really needs to report on before we shut down for the night. Perhaps we could try and play again tomorrow. Okay, this is just an automated security law message thing that basically is going to say the same thing, barring the number, so I'm not even going to bother. 516 should do it, should work, so keep an eye out. 516. And what did I just pick up for personal? Yo, dog.
Union Aerospace is proud to unveil its latest tool to help make safer worlds for everyone. Building on field containment experiments in the Delta Labs and the energy production capabilities of the Enpro plant, the prototype ionized plasma levitator was designed to transport hazardous materials without physical contact. By creating a controlled, electromagnetically charged plasma stream, the IPL unit is able to act upon physical objects of light density and transport them between short distances. Initial tests have shown that the IPL unit is also able to act upon charged energy masses, which is vital to modern experiments in manipulating new potential energy sources. With further research and development, uses for this technology would include heavy lifting and the ability to create tractor beams, thereby making low-gravity docking procedures much safer for pilots. For more information, contact the UAC's Advanced Tool Department.
Oh, that's interesting, man. Right.
Audio log for Marcus Taylor. Team coordinates. I think we've seen
Y'all can't climb up me like that.
what must have been their original scheme. Some sort of defense mechanism in place, attacking those godforsaken creatures. Why did the gate open? The amount of chaos and movement within is new to all of us. All of us that are left. Our team leader didn't make it. He was pinned down by something. It was. The best bet is to see this place up and get the hell out of here.
What the fuck? Where did you come from?
We didn't come here for this. No!
Well, Marcus sounds like he's having a bad time. This is a new monster that's basically just a faster version of the imp. This is the Vulgar. We're going to be seeing a lot of this. They're basically going to be as numerous as the imps in this playthrough, so might as well get used to them. They've got tails and everything. That's kind of unique for this franchise. Things with tails in the game. Shit, what the hell's happening? Ah, hell. If you guys wanted to know, the grabber basically does in fact replace the chainsaw. Believe me, I would love to have the chainsaw in this playthrough, but I will not be finding it. Oh goody, I'm at the hell portal. What was I gonna say? yeah, it seems fitting that, like, the Vulgars look like xenomorphs, because around the time when I did the first playthrough, I had a thought while at work, just trying to keep myself entertained. What if there was, like, a comic crossover between Doom and aliens? You know, like, what if somehow the UAC basically got in contact with Wayland Yutani and whatnot, and basically, like, friggin', you got the xenomorph aliens fighting with demons, then eventually being demonized, so... Anyway, time for our first boss fight. Yeah, we're already in.
Welcome to your death.
Ah, shit now. Erebus. Kill. Meet the first of the hell. The thing about it is that these guys have a gimmick to fight. I basically have to use the grabber in order to grab these projectiles and shoot at them. The problem is that spectral energy around the friggin' grabber beam makes it rather hard to see in order to aim. And if you haven't noticed, this guy is pretty quick. Ah, shit, dog. Oh, come on, big dog, calm down. Personal space now. Oh, no, I hit him. Awesome. 3 strikes and you're out, big dog.
Worthless human. This fight has only just begun.
And so, this artifact here is basically...
Marine? Come in, Marine. Signal strength is back to broadcast level.
Listen carefully. This isn't the first time we're facing this, but I need more information. The artifact you recovered is obviously capable of incredible power. It may also be the source of this invasion. Do whatever it takes to get the artifact to me. I'll try to contact the others. Out.
This artifact basically looks like a human heart with a grenade handle attached to it. They refer to it as the Hellstone in some, I don't know, whatever, but throughout the game they're just going to call it the artifact, so I'm going to call it the artifact too. And as you can see, it just absorbed a power from that Hell Hunter we killed. We now have Hell Time, which means we can now move as fast as that demon guy was moving. For a short period at least. Not gonna lie, there are points where this game basically becomes absolutely broken thanks to this artifact, but the game is also designed around use of this artifact in order to progress, which means that it's kind of a breaking that you can't really avoid. Alright, so, and watch his hands. Notice how they gradually become more and more corrupted? I like to think that the longer that Kane is in proximity of this thing, he becomes more corrupted by it. You know, kind of like the ring from Lord of the Rings, so... And here's another thing that this thing is altogether evil. How do you think that it's powered? What's its power source? Watch. Yep, so now I can use this thing 3 times. And they're trying to stop me. Ah, shit, dog. What the hell hit me? Oh, there was a third one that I didn't know about.
This fight has only just begun.
Marine. Marine? Come in, Marine.
Yeah, you got me, Doc.
Signal strength is back to broadcast level.
Listen carefully.
That really just walked off the edge. Man, I'm drunk.
Signal strength is back to broadcast level.
Listen carefully. This isn't the first time we're facing this, but I need more information. The artifact you recovered is obviously capable of incredible power. It may also be the source of this invasion. Do whatever it takes to get the artifact to me. I'll try to contact the others. Out.
Man, my hands are all messed up. Yeah. They haven't been this messed up since that time I hit puberty and figured out how to lock the bathroom door. You're gonna find that I'm gonna have to resort to doing that a lot. I'm gonna have to get used to reloading again. Cause seriously, fuck those guys. Go, dog. That's the Guardian. I didn't notice that the first time I came through here. Classic. Yeah, unfortunately I tried. There's literally no way that I can save that guy even if I put effort into it. I feel like Kane would really just laugh at the guy. You're gonna find no shortage of human corpses lying around that you can absorb the souls from. So I'm gonna play a whole lot less conservatively. Back up your files, huh? Try getting them off the hard drive now. Can you get the late show on these things? You know, I'm not gonna lie, I somewhat missed the atmosphere that this game had because Doom 2016, I feel like everything's a little bit too visible. Everything's just always out in the open, kind of in your face. I think that's my lock on that. point blank range, you're dead. You're fucking dead. I bet that walker guy could totally lift this up, but what can I say? I'm too lazy. The cockroaches. Saving my ammunition because I'm gonna want as many shotgun shells as I possibly can to play this game. Trust me. Blasting him the fuck away. Anything under the stairs? Believe me, I know what I'm doing. I gotta be careful. Backtracking in this game usually means that something spawns again. And I forgot that in this game you're not running at full speed anymore. Sorry, Greg. Need your soul. You'll have to burn your soul as a fuel source. And I honestly think that Greg is one of the emails that's actually pretty sad. So let's check it out. Yep. Okay, so hey Greg, just dropping you an email to see how things are doing. It's cold here. Ian and I went snowboarding yesterday. What's the weather like on Mars these days? Can't wait till you get back home. Oh yeah, Ian says hello. Take care, Ryan. Reply target practice. To Sean Weston. Sean, don't know about you, but I feel the need to squeeze off a few rounds. Well then get in the bathroom, lock the stall, and do it like the rest of us. Can you spare the ammo for target practice? Greg. Oh, that's what they meant. Target practice. Right. There should be plenty of rounds in the armory back in research. I'll meet you there. Birthday. Jack. To Jack Martin. Hey Jack, looks like there's no way I'm gonna make it back for Mom's birthday. Not really sure what she needs. Can you do me a favor and get something from both of us and I'll pay you back later? It's a drag being out here. I miss everyone. Greg. Greg, we all miss you too. Be safe up there. Jack. Oh, wrong one. Sorry about that. Ow. Get over here. There you go. On your side like that. And I'll just hop on up here. Quick, I'll hide behind this cardboard. Surely that'll protect me. Him reach the stars or the ceiling, whatever. Yeah, and all the ladies complaining about that y'all have to surround me like that? Seriously. If y'all wanted to give me head, you should have formed a straight line. And I'm all the way back here. Good. Really wish that you could use the grabber to carry the souls and take them with you, but unfortunately, the bodies still tend to be delicate. The soul is willing, but the flesh is weak. Blow up his weapon, did I? Dang it. It's me. Ah, found him. Over there, and up there. They move far too fast and they have any right to. Oh, look at that. The jackass is stuck. Now let's get the fuck out of here.
Marine, come in. Come in, Marine.
Yeah, you got me,
Good.
Dr. Mom. What's going
Dr.
on?
Cloud just contacted me, and he may be able to help. He has the recently discovered tablet ready for translation. He's missing an important section known as the primitive. It's a type of cipher key. We found the primitive years ago, but didn't understand how to use it until now. We must get the primitive from artifact storage and take it to Dr. Cloud in the Erebus labs. A tablet may be the key to understanding some of this. We're out.
What's going on. Of course, I don't really trust all these egg-headed scientists. I mean, they're so smart. How come we got into this situation anyway? Oh god, I'm gonna hate this portion because I'm about to run into one of my least favorite enemies here. Yep, great. Here. Oh, dog. Oh, jeez. I heard that. I don't know what that sound is. The thing about it is you can't use the grabber to basically, like, kill those things, hold on to those things for too long, because they can actually still reach out with their legs and grab you. this was the part that I was thinking of. They're literally going to make me use the artifact here, so watch. Oh, Jackson. Let's see. Artifact storage, let's see. Back up in Erebus. Captain, we've been seeing some weird things here in Erebus. The scientists have been running around scared shitless. With all the bodies to protect down here, I need some backup. Is there anyone left you can send? McNeil has us running thin. I've got a couple of personnel that I can send your way. Mert Hernandez will be contacting you. Security breach. To all personnel. Artifact storage. March 15, 2147, 8 a.m. 8:27 a.m. Relayed Victor Hargroff. This auto blah 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 investigation. Have a nice day. We've had an unconfirmed security breach within artifact storage sector of the Erebus complex. Urgent attention required. As you can see, there are these weapons flying across here. Now, what to do? You do that. Jesus. What the fuck were those things? It's weird, the first time I played through, I didn't even notice the souls. I feel like that's the kind of guy that Kane is. Shoots his enemies in the crotch. I really hope I'll get to the point in the game where I won't have to be shot. Well, it seems dangerous to climb in there, but I have to. Wait a second. Didn't this fall? You guys saw it fall, right? Jeez, must be tripping harder than I thought. Anyway, nothing says I can't enjoy my high a little while longer. Box of shells and clips won't hurt. Preston or Dr. Koggoff. Or I can just fucking kick this glass in. Seriously, glass, that's not thick. Hell, I'm pretty sure my combat boots are thicker than that. Always have yourself armed whenever an elevator opens. Yeah, that was very uncalled for, boys. I mean, I know you guys are undead and all, but seriously, just because you're undead don't mean you lose your manners. Yeah, that's Dr. Budtrug. He's definitely got himself some primo bud. Dang it. I was really hoping that that would actually work. Oh well. Come on, dog. Stand still. X-ray, like something out of friggin' Total Recall. Hey, maybe this will make me sterile.
Who's there? Oh, get away! Stay back! Get it! Don't get too close.
Yo, Doc, you okay there?
I'm not okay. No, keep away.
I think that we just saw somebody turn into a zombie right in front of us. Okay, then. Wow. He went down pretty easy. At least I shot him in the foot. He looks like he got shot in the foot. Who dies from getting shot in the foot? I think this is what I'm looking for. And in order to press on, I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna need 2 power cells. So, great. Now the lab is flashing in and out like this. Ah, Preston Glenn. Let's see. Victor, I need to get out of here. Ever since the sound started, I can't shake the feeling that it's happening all over again. Wow, give this guy the friggin' Genius of the Year award. The No Shit Sherlock of the Year award. I've started to develop a rash. Well, I know that they make ointment for that. I can't focus. I know they make pills for that. I feel like I'm hurting. Yeah, they make pills for that too. I need rest. Yeah, that's how I feel after a day at work. We've got to get out of here. Hang in there. I'm not sure what you've heard, but we should only be here for a few more days. Dr. McNeil seems to have everything under control. Let's just finish our work so we can head home. Believe me, I want out of here as much as you do. Sure, Dr. McNeil totally has everything under control. The problem is, even though she didn't directly cause the invasion this time, as the head of the project, she's going to be held responsible anyway. Ooh, updated security codes. 769. We have resupplied the storage lockers within the medical facilities. The new code. Contact us if there's any trouble. Request for a transfer. Dr. McNeil, I appreciate the opportunity you've given me to work with you and our colleagues. However, I feel I would be better suited for a different environment. While work here at Erebus Research is thoroughly intriguing, I can't help but feel isolated, detached. I believe my skills would shine within a more normal office environment, perhaps back on Earth. You know, somewhere with a window, with a view of the sky, and a breathable atmosphere. Honestly, I'm going crazy here. Thanks for your consideration. Dr. Glenn. TLDR? No. I understand that we are all under tremendous stress. While I am sure we would all prefer a swift ticket home, the task at hand is too important for us to give up on. The work that you and Dr. Kharkov have been undertaking is of extreme importance. Once this is all over with, you will be made fully aware of the impact your research has provided. Unfortunately, I need all available personnel to remain at the Erebus complex. Don't worry, we'll all be going home soon. Oh shit, I found this PDA back in the bed. Is Preston the guy that I just shot in the foot? Dang, kind of feel bad about that. Oh well. Don't be I thought they said this thing was filled with medical supplies. What the hell? Not even any beer. And I'm starting to wonder, like, how could anybody survive on this friggin' research lab without any beer? I go back down. Well, that's new. See, what did I tell you? The game is an asshole. Well, this doesn't look to be in a good situation. Aha. Well, personally don't know why that's there, but it works. Let's see. Oh, there goes the timer. So, even though I basically just opened up this PDA, actually, you know what? Let's just read these emails and then basically call this episode here. Stu, I'm bored out of my mind. Haven't fired a shot in anger for months. This double-barrel shotty in Sarge's office is taunting me. Double-barrel shotty. Interesting. I'd love to get my hands on that thing. Reminds me of hunting back in Maine, but I never bagged a bear as big as this one. Anyway, any news on the latest duty roster? Steve. Calm down. I'm working on it. Patrols? Hernandez, something's not right about this place. I want you to step up patrols in Erebus and Phobos. Make sure your guys keep frosty. I want us to be ready for any accidents. Crane out. Taken care of. Are you ready for this? Well, extreme boredom finally produced something good. I finally figured out the code to Sarge's old case. It's 428. After our shift, let's crack that puppy open and head over to the range. Stew. Well. So, the combination of Sarge's case is 428. That is very interesting. Well, anyways, I'm going to leave this episode here, so thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you want to keep it, if you liked it, please leave a comment on the comment section below, show like and share with your friends. If you want to keep up to date with Doom Cubed, the resurrection of evil, as part of the countdown to eternity, even though by now, by the time this video goes up, the countdown is going to be over, and I'll probably have already been playing Eternity, so be sure to smash that subscribe button, and ring that bell for notifications. As always, I will catch you guys in the next video. Later!